are live. It's been about 3 months actually since I was on here breaking AFL. I looked it up actually to just out of interest, and it said December 5th was the last time we broke some AFL cards here on Diggaz Trading Cards. So welcome back everybody. Hope everybody's been doing well. The summer hasn't been too hot in most areas, I guess, although Adelaide and Perth got a bit hot, but over here in Sydney it's been relatively calm over the summer, and I hope everybody had a good Christmas and New Year's break. It's been busy. Diggaz has been doing a lot of cricket and a few other things in between during the last few months. But he's been very, very busy. So here I am back with a new season of footy. Got some footy back on TV, which is fantastic. Here to break some Footy Stars 2021. So hope everybody's been well. Hey, Mordo's in. That's good. At least I can tell that the system's working. So I appreciate the comment, Mordo. Hope you've been well, mate. It's been a long time. We've got 3 boxes here and 5 starter packs to get through tonight. I haven't opened any of this yet. It's been sitting here, but I haven't been able to open any myself. So tonight's going to be the first time I'll get to open some. I've watched a little bit online to see what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Pretty excited to get into it. And I haven't run this computer with all this video set up for a few months. So just taking my time a little bit extra tonight just to make sure everything's stable. It's looking pretty good. And I think we're just going to get ripped into it because it looks good. And hopefully I haven't put the taboo on it. So let's move these out of the way. I don't want to stay here all night. Got a lot of packs to get through. I'm going to start with the starter packs. Get ripping into these. Let's have a look here. Let's flick on the back. Get all these open. They make a mess on the desk. So we'll try and keep them on camera, but try and keep the cardboard mess away. Hey Blake. Yeah, it's been good, Mordo. It's good to see footy back. And if anybody saw the fight today, I don't want to hear anything about today's UFC. So keep that out of the chat. I'm hoping I'll pack out everybody's cards tonight and play the replay while that's happening. Hopefully I'll concentrate and not mess up everybody's mail, because that just irritates people. So I noticed we've got a few of our regulars back for the AFL. We've got some new people, so welcome everybody that's new. Haven't seen me break or haven't broken with Diggaz possibly. I haven't been watching the names. Been taking a bit of a holiday, whereas Diggaz has been working his backside off. So let's get into it and we'll have a look at the burst. What is it called? Fire, these ones? Flame, fire, something. The ones inside the other boxes are lightning. Alrighty. Good luck everybody. Teams are on the screen. Let's go. I'm going to flip through the comments. I didn't get my thing. Sam Day for the Suns on the first holographic. We're going to see a few of those. And Game Breakers, Ed Curnow for Carlton. Yeah. And then the commons. We're going to get a big stack of them. And I didn't put my tray on the counter on the desk. And first one up is Rory Lowe going to the Dockers. They look alright, especially under this light. A couple of little LED lights that I put up here and stuck to the cabinets I have above my desk. Wonder if the lightning will look that good. Didn't show up as well on some of the other ones I saw. Come on. Look at this, I'm well out of form. Not that I had real good form when I was regularly breaking, but well out of form for busting the packs. And there's Sean Burgoyne for the Hawks on the holographic. Terry, welcome back, buddy. And there's Luke Brown for the Crows on the camo. 1 in 3, I believe. Oh boy. This is how I'm going to rip packs open tonight. Everybody will go and get a drink and come back and see what's on the table. Reese Honka for for the Dockers. Holographic. And Brandon Ellis for the Suns on the camo. Terry is in here. What'd you get? GWS. I didn't see any trades, so if I missed any trades in the last few minutes because I wasn't looking at the page, I usually say that before we get started, don't I? Nathan Broad for Richmond. And Reese Matheson for the Lions on the camo. But any trades that did happen and I missed, we will fix them up before the mail goes out. And Zane Cordy for the Bulldogs. Man, I really like them. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the caricatures, but that background's cool. Alrighty. And Will Hoskin-Elliott for the Magpies. They look cool. Whoa! Jack Gunston for the Hawks on the bang. Do we have to give that a customary bang every time we see one of these now? Number 48, 210. Get that in a sleeve and we're off to the races. Out of that, 1 in 36. All right, not bad. Who's got the Hawks? Hawthorn. Tim. It's the first one getting sleeved. It's going to Tim. Let's go down here. Let's make some room. Alrighty. These are different Terry. God. Different Terry. Oh, Terry Byrne. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Now I'm with you. Tom Barras for the Eagles. Win 10,000. Not likely. Did you get a spot then, Terry? Not in this one. Just pop it in to say hello. What about Mordo? Did he get a spot? Liam Baker for Richmond. Holographic and... oh, these are one of these acetates. Look at that. Jack Gunston to go with bang. The Hawks. No numbering on them. Kind of cool though. I'm going to sleeve that straight away because I know what acetates are like. I mean, all cards are susceptible, but these acetates are highly susceptible to getting scratched up. Let's make some room here. Alrighty. Commons. And our Flame Burst is Taylor Adams for Collingwood. Very good. And Aaron Hall for North Melbourne. And Game Breakers, Dyson Heppel for the Bombers. Hey Harley, very long time. How you been? I've been good, bud. Real good. Everything's really good. Getting back into doing some breaks to help Diggaz out. While he's flat chat. He's got 1,000 things going on at once, that guy. Jay Lockhart for Melbourne. And Game Breakers for Geelong. Sam Mangola. Alrighty. Whoop. What did I drop? I dropped the flame. It stuck to the pack. Tom Lynch for Richmond on the burst. Man, these are really, really silky, is what I will say. These cards for this year. Really, really smooth. Even the commons are really, really smooth. Sliding all over the place. It's Carl Amon, Port Adelaide. And another acetate. This time it's for the Lions. The Brisbane Lions. It's Harrison Andrews. Cool. Let's leave that one. Oh, I don't know how big my commons piles are going to get if they're going to be sliding all over the place. David McKay for the Crows. And game breakers for the Crows. It's Rory Sloane. Me too, buddy. Me too. I mean, it's kind of preseason stuff. It's exciting enough. It's a bit of a taster, but geez, this new stand in play rule is getting some media. Lachlan Murphy for the Crows and Chris Mayne for the Magpies on the camo burst. Has anybody actually sat and watched any of this preseason stuff and seen how much that stand rule is affecting the game? Because I'm only seeing highlights so far. I haven't had time to sit down and watch any of it. Jed Hughes, is it? Hughes for the Cats. And another camo, Ethan Hughes. And the flame is Kane Turner, North Melbourne. Jeremy Finlinson for the Giants. And milestone 100 games going to Darcy Byne Jones. Round 14, 2020, Port Adelaide. These aren't numbered either, but I just want to have a look at the back. They look alright too. Last pack from the starters. And Daniel McStay for Brisbane. And 10,000. Alrighty. So there's our 5 starter packs. Not bad. Picked up a bang. Couple of acetates, I guess. What are the acetates? 1 in 6. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, let's rip into these. How am I going to try this? No, I need them out. I can't do it. Can't just sit there and pull it from the box. Oh man, these are a lot of packs. Everybody's gonna have a nap while I rip all these. Empty. Alrighty, let's get to it. Stick with me, team. See if we can find some fire. Get a bit of a rhythm here. Alrighty. Michael Hibberd for Melbourne. Holographic. Max King for St Kilda on the camo. And Matt Tabernar for the Dockers. Hello, we're going to get a few. And Caleb Sarong for the Dockers. The Game Breakers. Flip them around. Hollow. Jack Scrimshaw for the Hawks. Ooh, 250 games. It's Paddy Ryder for St Kilda. That's nice. Butterich for the Suns. Chad Wingard for the Hawks on the camo. Let's pull a predictor to keep Terry involved. No, I am not Diggaz or Michael, as he's well known as Liam Ryan. But my name is Michael as well, funnily enough. Liam Ryan and Nick Nat on the acetate. So the Eagles picking up 2 in that pack. But Mike will be back on the break very soon. Cameron Zara from North Melbourne and Ezava Radak. Oh, I'm going to have to practice that one. The Cats on the camo. 2021 traders. I believe, talking to Mike, that some stuff will start maybe popping up tomorrow night. Ethan Hughes for the Dockers. He is flat out. If you're talking about the NRL traders, that is. Hayden Crozier for the Western Bulldogs. He's been flat out. He's got orders to get out. Lots of pre-order stuff for the NRL. He's busting his hump to make sure everybody gets their stuff on time. And I believe he's going to be trying to put some stuff up tomorrow night to get the ball rolling. So keep an eye on the website. If you're not on the Discord, join that. Dylan Grimes, Richmond. 9 times out of 10, someone will post something in the Discord channel. Luke Parker for the Swans on the camo. And you can get a bit of an alert from the Discord, Diggaz Discord channel when something's gone up on the site. A lot of good chats in there. People sharing what's going on. Callum Wilkie for St Kilda. And acetate for Essendon. And it's Jake Stringer. Blake Hardwick for the Hawks and Tom Jonas for Port Adelaide on the camo. Hollow is Ben Ainsworth for the Suns. And it's a Game Breakers for Ed Curnow again. Going to Carlton. And the hollow is Hamish Hartlett, Port Adelaide. And Game Breakers, Max Gawn for Melbourne. Hollow, James Rowbottom for the Swans. And it's a camo, Matt Galufi for Essendon. Going to get Phil Davis for the Giants and 200 games. It's going to Andrew Gaff for the Eagles. Nice gold. Cool. I think I like the platinum a little nicer, but the gold's nice. Hollow, this time going to the Swans, Sam Gray. And behind it, it's an acetate. And it's Jed Anderson for North Melbourne. time is it? 20 past 8. I can hear my son in the other room arguing about whether it's bedtime. Luke DeHuss for the Cats. And Nick Larkey for North Melbourne and with the camo. You still with us, Terry, or you fell asleep? Jake Kelly for Adelaide. And Shai Bolton, don't be silly. Richmond. These commons look alright too. Women's and Jack Loney for St Kilda. And 100 games for St Kilda as well. And it's Tim Membury on the bronze. Seeing quite a few packs. Quite a few packs with 2 hits being the same team. It's interesting. We'll see how that plays out over a couple of cases. Lincoln McCarthy for the Lions. Hugh Greenwood, game breakers for the Suns. I can always rely on you, Mordo. Terry's getting sleepy. Fire up, son. Jack Nunes, Carlton, and Jack Graham for Richmond on the game breakers. The hollow is Matt Galuffi for Essendon. And behind that is Tim Kelly for the Eagles on the camo. Daniel Rioli for Richmond. And we have an acetate for the Swans. It's Tom Papley. 1874. Change their logo, right? Or is it just me? Big new stadium going in there next to the SCG. Be interesting to see what's going on there soon. Jared Ruffhead, Collingwood, and 100 milestone games for James Harms for Melbourne. Alrighty, come on. Tom Liberatore for the Bulldogs. Ooh. Nick Valstoon, Richmond with the lightning burst. Oh, yeah? That's not bad. So Richmond picking that one up. Number 132 of 210. So who's got Richmond? Keza. Regular on the page. Here we go. Traders for AFL, I'm not sure when that's out. Not sure yet. Not sure. Mike was saying something about traders coming out soon. Lockie Ash for Giants. Oh, straight behind it. Premiership predictor for Richmond. So we've gone the Lightning and then we've gone the predictor straight behind it in the next pack. Numbered 44 of 140. So Richmond. Keza. Getting after it. The Eagles and GWS are a curse. Good on you. Always bringing the jokes, David. Look at that, I used your first name. Jack Henry for the Cats. And speaking of the Eagles, Elliot Yeo, Game Breakers. Not a bad box. Darcy Fogarty for the Crows. And Rory Sloane for the Crows. Like I said, we're seeing a couple. More than a few packs. Oh, God. Alright. Let's just take it easy on this one. Don't want to bust any corners. And Hollow this time is going to go to North Melbourne. It's Curtis Taylor. Behind it is Game Breakers for Essendon, Dyson Heppel. Hollow, Sam Powell-Pepper for Port, and an acetate for St Kilda, Sebastian Ross. Hey there, Anthony. What am I sleeving that? Oh yeah, I am sleeving the acetates. Look at that, just in autopilot. Jared Berry for the Lions on the holographic, and 10,000. At least we haven't seen a lot of them tonight. Eddie Betts for Carlton, and a camo, Joel Hamling for the Dockers. Devon Smith, Essendon on the hollow, and a camo of Tom Langdon for Collingwood. Liam Duggan for the Eagles, and I spoke too soon. Now we're going to see a bunch of them. I've probably got our hits out of here anyway. Holographic Bailey Williams, and acetate going to the Crows and a Tom Lynch. And Brody Minachek for Collingwood. Behind that, Lance Franklin. Bang! For the Swans. Another bang. This time, number 158. Come on, Terry. Pulling the bangs. Oh, dear. Who's got the Swans? Who's got Sydney? Keza again. Jeez. Keza. Luke Jackson for Melbourne. And finishing with Sam Mangolia for the Cats on the Game Breakers. Alrighty. Box number 1 done. No mucking around. Straight to box number 2. And empty. Wrong CDT. I do what I can, Terry. Come on. Whatever comes in the packs. Cameron Zuhar for North Melbourne, and Patrick Ambrose for Essendon on the camo. Out of the three, I think the flame one is the best of the three bursts this time. Sam Pepper for Port, and Port picks up the acetate with Zach Butler, or Butters, I should say. One, not two. That'd be pretty impressive, opening 2 packs at once. Wouldn't impress Terry though. He's hard to impress. Hamish Hartlett for Port, Jack Viney for Melbourne on the Game Breakers. Jared Berry for the Lions and 10,000. Luke Jackson for Melbourne. And Cameron Guthrie for the Cats on the Game Breakers. Dusty on the back. Ethan Hughes for the Dockers, and Brandon Ellis for the Suns. And Lockie Ash for the Giants, and 10,000. Hopefully we got them out the way. Blake Hardwick for the Hawks, and Luke Brown for the Crows on the camo. I wonder, anyone know the person who won the Disneyland trip? Whether or not they turned that into cash, or they're still sitting on a trip to Disneyland waiting for the borders to open. Bailey Williams for the Western Bulldogs, and Richmond get the acetate with Jaden Short. Hello, Ben Ainsworth for the Suns. Game Breakers, Patrick Cripps for Carlton. Jack Henry for the Cats. And the Game Breakers for the Eagles, it's Luke Shuey. Curtis Taylor for North Melbourne. And the Game Breakers, Zach Merrill for Essendon. Liam Duggan for the Eagles, and 10,000. Anybody get any personals? Anybody grab off stuff off the site or from their connections? Caleb Wilkie, St Kilda. It's harder to get this year. Nick Hayes for the Giants, or at least for the shop for Diggaz. But I know there was plenty of people that got some on the Sunday. Anybody rip more than a few boxes? Anybody try and get anyone open a case? Dylan Grimes for Richmond. Reese Matheson for the Lions. Darcy Fogarty for Adelaide. And Riley O'Brien for Adelaide. The Game Breakers. Nope, nobody got any stock. James Rowbottom for the Swans. And Neville Jetta for Melbourne. On the camo. And Jack Lonnie, St Kilda. Ooh, 150 games for Jack Lloyd from the Swans. It's nice. Yeah, I was talking about Footy Stars. Mono. I was wondering if anybody managed to get some for themselves. Who's ripped open some boxes? Who's found some cool cards? That one's got the corner. Wait a second. Did I get that? No. All good. Safe. Tom Liberatore for the Bulldogs. And Bradley Hill for St Kilda on the Lightning. Not bad. Number 6. Getting down there. Who got St Kilda? Keith. Congrats. Here we go. For the traders. Oh, it's going to be in your hot little hands very soon. Very soon. Sam Gray for the Swans. And the acetate's going to Nat Fife for the Dockers. Yeah, Diggaz said he was working his backside off to get those orders all sorted and packed, labelled, ready to ship. What have I done there? Not even concentrating now. Pay attention, people. Putting acetates in top loaders for no reason. Phil Davis for the Giants. Ooh, Josh Kennedy, 250 games. On the platinum there. Nice. Foil going to Luke Del Huss for the Cats. And Ethan Hughes for the Dockers on the camo. What else is hiding in this box? Show me, show me. Eddie Betts for Carlton. Behind him is another camo. It's Will Setterfield, Carlton. Jake Kelly for the Crows. And another camo of Chris Main for Collingwood. It's a red one. Oh yeah, AFLW. Daniel Rioli, Richmond. And the acetate's going to St Kilda. No, the Western Bulldogs. St Kilda's behind there. It's Caleb Daniel for the Doggies. Oh joy, I get to pack all this stuff. Can't wait. Lincoln McCarthy for the Lions. And Game Breakers, David Swallow for the Suns. It's the joy you get, right? You get to rip the packs, but you have to pack all the envelopes. Jack Nunez, Carlton. And Game Breakers, Shai Bolton for Richmond. Devon Smith, Essendon. Camo of Sam Taylor for the Giants. Matt Galufi, Essendon. Patrick Lipniski, the Western Bulldogs. At least there's no jigsaws. Whew. No jigsaws. Jordan Roughhead Collingwood. And who's that? Camden McIntosh. 100 games. Richmond. Michael Hibberd, Melbourne. Camo of Dan Houston, Port Adelaide. We've just had the Lightning, right? In this box. Matthew Taberner. And a Game Breakers for the Dockers. Daniel Mundy. So 2 Dockers in that pack. We need some more fire out of this box. Liam Ryan for the Eagles. And it's going to be the Collingwood for the acetate. Brandon Maynard. Hollow of Brody Minacek, Collingwood. And there we go. James Cecily for Hawthorn. So 2 bangs for Hawthorn tonight. There you go. Let's go with the Jack Gunston. This one's 122 of 210. Nice one. Boys are cleaning up. Can we get one more hit out of this box? Hawks. Who did I say had the Hawks? Tim. Jack Scrimshaw for the Hawks. Popping his head up again. And 150 games going to Brodie Grundy for Collingwood. And the last pack. Box 2. The winner is Connor Butterich for the Suns. And a camo. Harry Cunningham. Whew. All right. 1 box to go. And I'm out of form. I need a drink. Ooh. Careful now. Okay, knocking stuff all over the place. Stay put. Empty. Alright. Let's rip in. Good luck. Last box for tonight's break. Good luck, everybody. James Robotham for the Swans. Mitch Duncan for the Cats on the camo. Curtis Taylor, North Melbourne. Game Breakers of Dylan Shield for Essendon. Liam Duggan, West Coast. Starting to see some doubles. Cash. Ooh, is that a sign? Crunkled pack. Just a big hot card. Can we pull a marquee? Cameron Zohar, North Melbourne, and camo. Ed Langdon, Melbourne. Alright, Terry. Cheers for hanging out, mate. Come back. We'll have some more breaks to do. See if you get a chance to jump in, mate. Like, good to catch up. Dylan Grimes, Jonathan Patton for the Hawks, Richmond and the Hawks, that pack. Lockie Ash. Giants. Whoa, Brownlow Predictor. Marcus Bontempelli for the Western Bulldogs. There we go. Number 24, 140. Just springs up on you. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. All right. Western Bulldogs going to Dino. Alrighty. And Luke Jackson, Melbourne. Patrick Dangerfield, Geelong. Game Breakers. Jack Henry for the Cats. And Dom Sheed for the Eagles. Liam Ryan for the Eagles. And acetate for Geelong. It's Brian Myers. Darcy Fogarty for the Crows. Behind that, Brodie Smith. Game Breakers for the Crows as well. Ethan Hughes for the Dockers. And Lewis Jetta for the Eagles. The camo. Jared Berry, Lions, 10,000. Eddie Betts, Carlton, Taron Thomas, North Melbourne. How big's the set for them? The camos. Yeah, 72. Devon Smith for Essendon. Nick Valstoon, Richmond. Few packs flying around. Daniel Rioli for Richmond. And the Hawks are going to pick up this acetate. It's Jack Gunston. Ooh. Brody, Minacek, Collingwood. And bang. Sebastian Ross, St Kilda. Whoop, that's commons, it's alright. I didn't drop the hit. Number 80 of 210. So Keith. Picking up another one to go with his Brady Hill Lightning. How big's the bang set? Whoa. 144. Blake Hardwick for the Hawks. And there's the Bradley Hill camo to go with the Lightning. Callum Wilkie, St Kilda. And an acetate for Carlton, and it's Jacob Wettering. Ben Ainsworth for the Suns. Jack Martin. Carlton, Game Breakers. Sam Gray for the Swans and an acetate. Whoa, oh, that's a big stack. For the Suns, it's Brandon Ellis. Michael Hibbard, Melbourne. And Rory Laird for Adelaide on the camo. And I'm just going to just make that a little bit neater before that starts flying around the room. Nick Natnu. Jack Lonnie, St Kilda. And 200 games for West Coast. Lewis Jetta. Oh, that's nice. I want to get too close because the focus gets out of whack. Tom Liberatore. Oh, Lightning. Mitch Duncan going to the Cats. And it is numbered 163 of 210. And who's got Geelong? It's Craig. Congrats, Craig. Oop. Commons. Boom, boom, boom. Hamish Hartlett for Port Adelaide. And the Game Breakers, Clayton Oliver, Melbourne. Phil Davis, the Giants. Ooh, Platinum, 250 games. Brad Urbett for Port Adelaide. Luke DeHuss, Geelong. Mitch McGovern, Carlton. What kind of face was that? It's going up for a mark, maybe. Bailey Williams, Western Bulldogs. And Melbourne, Acetate. Stephen May. Aussie Craig, welcome. Jack Kelly, Adelaide. Callan Ward for the Giants on the camo. We're almost there. What else we got left in here? Lincoln McCarthy for the Lions. Oh, there it goes. Jack Bowes for the Suns on the Game Breakers. Alright, let's take a stack of these. Well, we're going to put them over here. Really let that get too big, didn't I? Game Breakers for the Suns. It's about 8 packs from getting away with it. Jack Nunez, Carlton, and Dusty Martin. Game Breakers for Richmond. Matt Taverner for the Dockers. And the Dockers get a Game Breaker. Michael Waters. Jack Scrimshaw for the Hawks. And 150 games. Silver, I guess. Jack McRae for the Western Bulldogs. Brody. Connor Butterich for the Suns. And Dane Zorko for the Lions. 3 packs. Matt Galufi, Essendon. Charlie Ballard for the Suns on the camo. What are we going to finish with? Jordan Roughhead. Don't think I called his name out tonight. And Anthony McDonald. Yep. I need to learn to say that. No disrespect. 100 games for Essendon. Sam Pepper. And behind him, Port Adelaide is an acetate for Brisbane. And it's Harris Andrews to finish us off. So there you go. 3 boxes. 2020 Footy Stars. 5 starter packs. And we are through them. Let's have a look at the hits at the back for tonight. No particular order. And the recap. And it's Marcus Bontempelli, Brownlow Predictor. Number 24 of 140. Going to the Western Bulldogs. It's Bradley Hill on the Lightning for St Kilda. Numbered 6 of 210. Nice. James Cecily for Hawthorn on the Bang. 122 of 210. Sebastian Ross, St Kilda on the Bang. 80 of 210. Mitch Duncan for the Lightning. 163 of 210. Jack Gunston, Hawthorn on the Bang. 48, 210. Nick Valstoon, Lightning Burst. 132. Richmond Premiership Predictor. Number 44. And Lance Buddy Franklin. Sydney Swans, Bang. Number 158. So there you go. There's AFL break number 42. It's good to be back in the chair. It's been a 3-month layoff. I'll have more Footy Stars going up on the page soon, so keep your eyes on that. If Mike lets me know when they go up, I'll let you guys know that are on the Discord channel that they've gone up, and you can probably get an alert. Other than that, keep your eye on the page. They'll go up when Mike's got time. I know we want to do a few breaks, so look forward to it, and hopefully we can pull some more good cards for everybody. Thanks for those who were in the break. We do appreciate it. Thanks to those who are new, and thanks for you guys who just hung out and had a chat. I appreciate it. It keeps the break moving for me, and I'm not just talking to myself. So thanks for popping by, and hopefully I'll see you guys back on the page soon. Cheers.